This beautiful city in Italy is offering 30,000 euros to come there, to have a free visa and stay. I am going to walk you through the steps to secure a 30,000 euro bonus and a permanent residency in Italy with this free work visa, so you can start your dream life abroad. For this initiative in Italy, she's offering 30,000 euro relocation bonus and a permanent residency to those who obtain a free work visa in Calabria. The main criteria includes a commitment to live in the region for at least 3 years and a willingness to work in key industries like healthcare, education, or agriculture. And ideally, you have to be under 40 years of age. This program aims to counter Calabria's depopulation by attracting foreign talents. To apply, candidates should submit the application through the official Italian government website. I am going to show you that website very soon. Like we've already stated, this visa program comes with a potential 30,000 euro bonus and the opportunity for permanent residency. Imagine waking up every morning in this Italian town, spending your free time exploring ancient ruins or soaking up the sun of the Amalfi Coast. It's a life many of us can only dream, but with Italy free work visa, it can become your reality. The best part is that this visa program is open to people from all over the world, regardless of their nationality or profession. As long as you meet the eligibility criteria, you can apply for the life-changing opportunity. So what are you waiting for? Let's dive into the details and get started on your path to living la dolce vita. This is where it becomes very interesting. To apply for Italy's free work visa, you will need to do this first. You need to get a job. Italy generally requires foreign workers to have a job offer before applying for a visa. And when you are doing this, ensure that you get your work in that beautiful city in Calabria. And once you've gotten that, your employer will then apply for a work permit on your behalf through the Italian Immigration Office. Now, the big question so many people will be asking, how do I get a job in Italy? Not to even mention that particular city that we are talking about in Calabria. It is very simple. The very first website that we will talk about now is LinkedIn. LinkedIn is the very first website that we will talk about now. If you come to LinkedIn, you will see this little box here. On your LinkedIn page, just type, you can change this to Italy, and you can put any job that you want. Because I live in Canada, it's showing me jobs in Canada. So, but don't worry about it. Just do what I said, and you will definitely get the results from there. You can also link companies here. Look for companies, and you can look for Ajib. Ajib is a company we know is owned by the Italians. So you can follow that company online. You can use the search pane on LinkedIn to look for job in Italy, and you can connect with recruiters also in Italy for you to discuss eventually jobs that you can get. The next website we'll look at is Indeed, and it will be IT, which stands for italy.indeed.com. So here you can type your jobs that you want to. Let's see if something comes up. So what I've just done is making our job search to Calabria, which is the area that is offering that particular amount that we are talking. So you will see different jobs from that area. And if you do not see anything, you can click. For you to be able to create an alert, you need to register on that site first and then create a job alert for you to be able to get jobs. Last but not the least is Europa.eu website. And on this pane, you will see so many countries listed here. These are countries of the EUs, and we have Italy having 4,765 jobs. So you click on it and you start browsing, you start checking. But before you'll be able to apply, you will need to log in with an email first. So I think we've answered that question. Where can I apply? These are 3 job sites that you can start your application. While looking for a job, start to gather a few essential documents. Firstly, you will need a valid passport that is at least 6 months old. When I say 6 months old, I mean it has about 6 months validity in the future. You will also need a proof of language proficiency in Italian, which can be demonstrated through your language certification that you might have or by enrolling in an Italian language course. Additionally, too, you will need to provide proof of financial resources, such as a bank statement or a scholarship award letter. You may also need to show proof of health insurance that covers you for at least 6 months. It is essential to have these documents ready before you start your application process. It is also important to note that you may need to provide additional documents depending on your individual circumstance. For example, if you are a freelancer, you may need to provide proof of contracts or invoices. If you are a student, you may need to provide proof of enrollment or a letter from your university. If you are new to visa application or immigration process, don't worry. We'll walk you through each step of the way. You don't need to have prior knowledge or experience with visa application to apply for Italy's free work visa. Just follow along and we'll guide you through the entire process. Now let's get started with the application process. The first step is to create an account on Italy's official government website. I will put the link in the video as a scroll so that you can see it. This gives you access to the online application portal where you can fill out the application forms. And once you've created your account, you will need now to start filling out the forms that are there, which will ask you for personal and professional information. Make sure that you fill out the form carefully and accurately, as any mistake can delay your application. Next, you will need to upload your supporting documents, which we discussed earlier. Make sure that they are scanned clearly in the correct format. After uploading your documents, you need to submit your application and pay the required fee. This fee is usually around 50 euros, but it may vary depending on your nationality. Once you've submitted your application, you will receive a confirmation email with a unique application number. You can use this number to track the progress of your application. The application processing time can take anywhere from a few weeks to a few months, so be patient and don't worry if you don't hear back right away. You can check the status of your application on the government website or by contacting the Italian embassy or consulate in your country. Just as a reminder, when you are filling out the application form, there are a few things that you need to keep in mind. Firstly, make sure that you provide all required information and supporting documents. Secondly, be honest and transparent about your intention and circumstances. One common mistake applicants make is not providing enough information or not providing clear documentation. This can lead to delays or even rejection after your application. Another mistake is not following the instruction carefully, which can also lead to mistakes or omission. So take your time and make sure you understand each question before answering. If your application is rejected, don't worry. It is not the end of the world. You can always reapply or appeal the decision. If you are missing documents, you can always provide them and resubmit the application. If you are facing any issues with your application, such as missing documents or unclear instruction, don't hesitate to reach out to the Italian embassy or consulate in your country. They are able to guide you through the process and provide any necessary assistance. In conclusion, Italy's free work visa program is an incredible opportunity to start a new life abroad with a potential 30,000 euro bonus and the chance of permanent residency. It's an opportunity you won't want to miss. Remember, the key to a successful application is to be thorough, accurate, and be patient. Follow each step carefully and don't be afraid to ask for help if you need it. If you have any question or need further guidance, please leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to check out the other videos for more tips on moving abroad and start living a new life in Italy. I'll see you in the next video.